had a good conversation with my wife and also with a good friend of mine, Dr. Sharon Brown. Thank you, ma'am. And I just want to ask you guys, when we're trying to do what's best for our lives and our health, do you like yourself? Many may say, yeah, of course, I like myself. Okay. Do you love yourself? And like, yeah, of course, I love myself. But some people may say they don't know. They're not sure. So, um, in that situation, whether your answer is yes or no, hopefully it's yes, you have to ask yourself what things that you're doing. If you love yourself so much, let's go all the way there. How are you taking care of yourself? And I'm not just talking about physically, right? We know what we put into our bodies should matter. That's one way of loving yourself. But how do you guard your mental space? How do you guard your spiritual space? Those people who you have in your circle, are your conversations leading you towards the path of positivity, giving you something to chew on that's going to hopefully benefit you? Or are they about the Joneses? Or are they about others in a negative light? We have to guard our minds as well as we do guard our bodies. What's the point of having $1 million body and having a 2-cent spirit, soul, or mind? You need to figure out what you want to do for yourself and put yourself around people who hopefully feel the same way, at least more than not. Not to say you can't have a down day, not to say that you won't have things that bother you that you may talk to your friends and loved ones about, but what do you do about that in the long run? What are we doing to find a solution for said problem? I don't like how the way so-and-so treat me. I don't like how the way they did me at this particular place or this restaurant or this job or what have you. We have to guard our minds and say, you know what? That happened, and now I'm going to do A, B, and C to get through it, right? I'm going to either change my job. I'm going to eat differently if I want to lose weight, or going to hire a trainer. I'm going to talk to a therapist about the trauma that happened to me. Whatever those things are. But if you love yourself, each decision that you make should be about what's for the most benefit for you, and later for the most benefit for all of us, right? If I come into your circle and you're not at your best self, that will have a negative impact on me, or it could have a negative impact on me, especially if I'm being supported by you, if I'm like your son or daughter and I'm young, if I'm your husband, what have you. So let's look at how can we continue to strive towards greatness, quoting LeBron James or whatever famous person you like. But it's truth to that saying. We should always be trying to be bigger, better, smarter, and loving to those in our circle, which starts with us. Peace and blessings.